There.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
We live and direct
Oh my
from
God.
ATL Second Chance.
ATL Second
store.
Chance. Get you fresh for less.
Hey. We sound so damn good. What's up, people?
Hi.
What's
hey,
up?
girl. Hey, fellas. How y'all doing? It's Wednesday. We're listening to Lipstick and Lies. Today is Dear Lipstick and Lies Day. But before we jump into the letters, we're going to just go ahead and introduce ourselves. Of course, I'm Yola, and this is your homegirl.
LA from the A.
And we've been trying to test through the COVID tribulations, and, we're reunited, and it feels so good.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Well, yes, okay. Yes, Lord. And
but I ain't have COVID.
I didn't have COVID because guess why? Because we vaccinated.
But we just had to be safe because of the people.
But I digress.
Because of other people. But it's okay.
But I digress.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah. So,
how was your weekend? Last weekend.
Oh, my weekend was wonderful, honey. I got a chance to go to Missouri and visit family for a funeral, and it was really a good time to see people that I haven't seen, but funeral nonetheless. But everybody is well now, and that's how life is. But you had like an awesome weekend. I was watching it on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole little video. I'm gonna put some stuff together and I'm gonna send it to my mama. So yeah, y'all, happy birthday to my mama again.
Okay, Mama D in the building.
Her birthday was on the 23rd, so we did a whole surprise. I did a whole surprise trip for her. I knocked out two birds in one stone. She wanted to go to the beach, and she wanted to see family. So I took her to Virginia Beach to see family that we haven't seen in a very long time.
Okay.
And she got a chance to, kick it, boardwalk, beach it,
Okay.
And it was amazing.
What my gift at? Oh, okay. Did you send me a gift?
A gift for what?
When y'all was in Virginia Beach.
Ma'am, I only bring gifts back when I go out the country.
I mean,
States, being in the States, that's local.
Oh,
that ain't nothing. Sorry.
Okay. So, well, that's fine.
So I
shout out to Mama D. Happy born day to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But it's okay.
I should have made that disclaimer.
It's okay.
FYI, everybody. I only bring souvenirs back when I go out the country, which is kind of often, but I don't bring souvenirs back when
she's rich.
am traveling in the States.
She's rich. Because she's rich.
I receive it. Thank you, Lord.
She's rich.
Thank you, Lord.
And fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, it was amazing. We had VIP box seats to the Earth, Wind, and Fire concert.
Okay.
Then we also went to the Gospel Fest.
I know I seen it. Clark Sisters.
Hey. Tamala Man and Ty Tribute. And we was able to go backstage. We got backstage and took pictures with the Clark Sisters.
I was singing.
Oh. Go ahead, girl.
No,
you
go
got
ahead.
The floor.
No. So y'all saw Ty Tribute. Y'all took a picture with him.
I love Ty Tribute. But he was gone. He had to go. He was gone by the time.
Who did you take a picture with?
I said the Clark Sisters. It wasn't for me. It was for, my mom and my auntie. It was their birthday.
Okay. Yeah. So two sisters shared their birthday.
The aunt and
a niece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she came in for Long Island. We had a surprise luncheon for them, and then we went to the
where the money
concert.
reside. That's where the money reside.
Yeah, and guess what?
And what happened?
We did
Spill it, girl.
Yeah, ain't nobody had to pay for their meals.
What? Y'all didn't even split the tab?
We didn't have to split the tab. You know why?
Cause you trade.
I trade.
Oh, okay. Bam. Bam. Y'all already know. Club.
Don't let the move to the money move.
Nothing.
But yeah, so everybody ate. Anyone know a little junk? You had just
rich.
Steak.
Gotta be like that.
And salmon and grilled chicken, all that stuff. It was great. No, you had to get your own drinks now. We weren't gonna be responsible.
I know that's right,
but
at least you did a lot though.
We did a lot, y'all.
We did a lot. So.
And we had a ball. So I hope that was a very memorable moment for my mother. I really
Yeah,
wanted
mom.
her to have an experience that she had never had before.
And she lived it up.
Yes, she did.
I'm glad. I'm glad she got a chance to enjoy herself.
Uh-huh. And so, yeah, that's that.
And that's that on that.
Mm-hmm. So I'm glad to be back home.
Yep.
Got a check waiting
I'm
for
glad
me
to be
tomorrow.
here too. You got to check tomorrow. Okay, shit, let's go.
I'm excited, y'all. I'm just excited to be alive today.
Let's go, check.
You know, but yeah. So
that's it.
You have the letter for today.
Oh.
What's the letter? Today is Dear Lipstik and Lies. So if you don't know, the last Wednesday of every month, what we are doing is we dedicate it to our fans, our listeners, our followers, however you want to call them, our friends, our family. That's our cousins. Okay?
Our cousins. Y'all are our cousins.
Yeah. So, we have those who would send us information anonymous. And we're going to go over it with you guys and get your opinion. We're going to give our opinion. We're going to try to help somebody today. Okay?
Right. On today.
Are
you ready?
We're ready. Dun, 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 dun.
I probably wrote this. Dear Lipstik and Lies, I have a former high school classmate who, over the years, I've gotten pretty close to. He has been there for me when I was at my lowest, and I have been there for him as well. He lives several hours away, but we talk almost daily, in addition to being on social media. A few months ago, I stopped hearing from him, and his social media profile went dark. I had a bad feeling, so I Googled him and was shocked to see that he was arrested, that he had been arrested.
Girl, for what, girl?
It wasn't a violent crime, but it was horrible just the same. He's called me several times for prison, declaring his love. I wrote it. And requesting money. I live paycheck to paycheck. Even if I had extra money, I wouldn't feel comfortable giving it to him. I feel used and hurt. But part of me says that I need to end the friendship. The other part says he needs a friend right now, and it's not my place to judge him. I have refused to accept his last few calls because I really don't know what to do. Your thoughts are appreciated.
Well, first of all, I know you didn't write that because you ain't living no check to check. First of all. Secondly,
I'm saying, you know how you feel sorry for people when they're in jail.
You do. Like, I feel like single people should, I feel like people shouldn't ask single mothers for money. So
I feel like that also. I dislike when
don't be married and asking me for no money.
No, I definitely dislike when a man, I see a man and they ask me for money. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
And it should.
Only because, like, why are you asking me for money, sir?
All right. Okay, so let's dissect this thing.
Okay, let's dissect this thing. Let's unpack. That's the new word, the terminology that they're using. Let's unpack. Okay.
All right.
So she's talking to a friend. They've been friends for years.
Okay.
Maybe they met in high school.
Yeah, they met in high school.
Maybe not. Who knows when they met? They start talking every day. So
they started actually kind of liking each other, started getting really fond of one another.
Or maybe not. Maybe
but because
he's miles away.
Now.
No, he was miles away before he got arrested.
Well, I mean, still, they was talking every day.
Every day.
Okay. So they was becoming fond of one another.
Okay.
If you talking every day.
Okay. So how much
they building some kind of, rapport. Relationship rapport.
Okay.
Whatnot. Okay. So, okay. So there's a lot of missing pieces.
Yeah, no, because she said they met in high school.
There was a high school friend, right?
They met in high school. They were friends in high school.
Right.
They got close over the years because they talked to one another. Right? So,
but what I'm getting by that though, again, if they were friends, they were friends in high school. It's telling me that they lost touch.
Yeah,
and then they reconnected
over Facebook,
over social media, probably over social media, whatever. They started, chatting, getting to know the new each other because you shouldn't be the same as you was in high school.
Okay, you should not.
And so they're learning each other all over again, building a rapport, building a relationship and everything, and then boom.
Okay. Well, she said he was there for her at her lowest point.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with
So they
maybe she was going
friends.
through a divorce, right? And if he is a criminal, then maybe he could pick up on the vulnerability that she had because she was newly divorced, right? Because she said she feel used and he's asking her for money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know if he really was her friend or if he knew that he had the potential to go to jail and he needed a friendship with someone.
Right.
Because we know that they're not in a relationship. They're not having sex. They're friends. They talk on the phone.
Yeah, I mean that'd be easy to cut some.
But she feels as if she has fallen for him.
Oh,
some ways, right?
Yeah, I see that
because she was talking to him daily, and then they were liking each other posts on Facebook and Instagram. So they were social media friends, social media things. But then when she stopped hearing from him, why would you think to Google him?
Because she stopped hearing from him.
No. When I stopped hearing from my friends, I reached out to their families. You were his family. You were his former classmate. You know somebody that know him. See what I'm saying?
Real good friends with him.
And then so how would she say I feel used? Because guess what? She's not feeling used because a friend.
She's feeling used because it was a behavior that was already had started.
Yeah, she is feeling used because.
Oh, girl,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Listen. Don't play the radio, Mom. Okay, so now she's like, it wasn't a violent crime, which maybe he was a drug dealer. Maybe he went to jail for theft by receiving. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I can't Google him. I don't know.
Maybe it was just probation violation.
But he's calling her from prison, and she doesn't want to accept the call.
Right. And she got that
because he's asking for money.
Yeah.
But if he wasn't asking for money, she would, because she misses the friendship. She misses the companionship that she had with him. And so now she's like, oh, I don't have anybody to talk to.
Well, you need to get out there and get some more friends.
Right, because guess what? Again, he knew that she was vulnerable.
Or just gullible.
And gullible, vulnerable, they the same. I want to know, I'm not even going to say looks really have no, because people that use people don't really care. They play on emotions. When you're being used, that person is playing on your emotions in some
emotions and insecurity too.
So that's her being vulnerable, gullible, all of that, right? So then now here comes me asking for money. But what do people do when they go to jail? They ask for money.
If she lacking self-esteem, then it'd be easy. It's an easy guy.
Him asking for money is not uncommon for someone that's in jail.
Yeah.
I mean, that's typical jail behavior to ask for money.
Right.
All right. So if you are just tuning in, she wrote that she had a former high school classmate. They got close. Then she went through something, maybe a divorce, when she was at her lowest. And then he was there for her. And so they've been with each other or there for each other for a few years now. He lived several hours away and they had a social media relationship. Right? So she Googled him. He was arrested. It wasn't murder. Maybe it was drugs. Maybe it was theft by receiving. We don't know. We didn't ask, so we can't go from that. She's living paycheck to paycheck, so she doesn't have money. But the guy is always requesting money from her. And she says that she wouldn't feel comfortable giving it to him. So she wants to know, should she end the friendship or should she stay friends with the guy? And because he needs a friend and it's not her place to judge.
I mean, why she can't be a pen pal and just say no?
No. Well,
I'm just saying.
She can be a pen pal.
Why she can't be a pen pal? No?
But here's the thing. If you have a relationship with somebody every day, you talk to them every day. So that becomes a part of your day. She may not even be talking to nobody else, So I don't know, right? I can't say, lady, don't be his friend, because if I was in jail and y'all stopped being my friend, I would have a problem. We wouldn't be friends when I got out.
Right.
Right? But what do they have to base that friendship on other than them being friends in high school and him being there for her whenever she was going through something? So
Right.
does you think she feel obligated to be his friend? Because maybe she feel obligated.
Maybe she do.
Maybe
Well,
she feel obligated. Because
LaDon
women like to
said-
feel obligated.
John said, stay friends with him. Just be open and be like, hey, shawty, I ain't got it. That's what I'm saying. Be the pen pal, because you can't. Ain't nothing else going down. Because he in prison and you out. You know, you ain't. Say
Okay.
no to the money.
So, okay, let's say he gets out of jail. But let's say he gets out of jail.
I don't think he
And then-
using her at all. He helped her through her low.
And what could have
It
been
just
her
might-
like a divorce?
You said it.
I'm just saying, maybe it's a divorce.
It could have been a divorce.
Maybe it
It
was
could have been
lipo,
a
I don't
death of a loved one. She could have been at her last. We don't know. She could have been homeless. I mean, that's why I said that part was left, not so much left out, but we didn't get any details on it, so we don't know. But I mean, if she feel like it's at her low, it's at her low. You know, because my low and your low may be different.
It may be different.
You
But
know?
what I'm trying to say is, how do we know? Like, man, he need money. He's in jail.
Yeah, you
Is
gotta put
this
something
not
in
the
the
only
books,
person
girl.
he
He
know?
need commissary.
Is this not the only person that he knows?
He may not have nobody he can count on.
Well, how can he count on her?
Well, they built this relationship. We don't know how
I know
they,
what it is. I don't want to say it out loud.
No,
That's what's going on.
We're not saying that.
Yes, it is.
We're not saying that at all.
I already know what's going on.
We ain't.
Have
saying
y'all
that.
watched that? It's a show on TV. It's called damn. It's when they got the relationships with the people in jail, and then when they get out, you never saw that. You saw that?
Locked up. Hold on.
I don't know the name of it, but you know the name of what I'm saying.
We all long for all types of help. His just happened to be financial. Like y'all said, it's common behavior.
It is common.
It is very common.
It's definitely
What's
common.
what is that? Love after lockup.
Love at the lockup.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how many of them relationships work after the
Hey,
lockup?
someone's still in a relationship.
Man, stop.
I don't watch that show, but I heard
cheating.
it was good.
And they was cheating.
Someone was
and some of a lot of them was cheating.
Someone was just using them for their money too.
Because let me tell you something. When you get off the phone with somebody in jail, guess what they doing?
Pick up and call somebody.
Calling somebody.
Give me a
else.
quarter.
Man, come on.
Hey, it's a phone call still a quarter?
I don't think so.
No, I think. Oh no, you got to have a calling card.
So.
No.
But guess what? Okay, because I had a girl reach out. I'm not going to disclose the date, but this girl called me about a man that was locked up. She said, "Hi, do you know such and such?" I said, "Yes, I know. Well, I'm such and such girlfriend." Okay, cool. How did you get my number? How did you get my name? Why are you reaching out to me?
Right.
Well, I'm just trying to see if he's talking to you, because he's talking to this other girl and this other girl, and I got all of his things at my house. Like, first of all, I don't even, hold on. First of all, I don't even give a damn who got your who things you got, right? I'm not the one, baby. I'm not the one that you need to be concerned with. So why are you calling me? Right? But apparently the boyfriend had been cheating on her with another girl and another girl and another girl.
Maybe.
Then the same guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
This other girl called. She was like, he tells me he loves me and everything. He on three-way. And he said, and I'm like, why did you even put me on three-way? I don't even know. He said, I said, me too. So it's like hashtag me too. Like he said, I never said I love you. I just said me too.
Listen, first of all, let me say
it's
this.
A hustle. The men in jail is a hustle.
You know what I'm going to do? I am going to, I know this is way off subject. I'm going back to all of our podcasts. And I'm about to pull all your stories that you tell me. And we finna make a goddamn series out of this.
No.
I have not had this much excitement in my life.
Listen.
I mean, I've had some excitement, but it's been at like one pivotal moment in life.
Now, I know how the girl got my number, though. I gave her my number because she had reached out to me on Facebook. So I gave her the number because I wasn't finna be going back and forth with you texting and typing and shit.
I'm just saying,
You know,
I ain't had this type of
but
excitement.
but if it's more than 140 characters, I'm not gonna read the shit. You already know that, right? So I'm like, bitch, just call me because listen, I'm not gonna read it.
They calling now.
But anyway, so like I'm saying, the girl, she really
said, I see you talking about me.
Who? That's
answer the phone, bitch.
That's her calling. Girl, bye. Hello, ma'am. I'll be like, ma'am. So,
listen. We going back. We gonna have a whole series. I can't wait. I'll be producing. I need a director. I need a videographer.
Hey,
I need a cameraman. I'm gonna get a whole crew together. I already got LaDon on wardrobe.
Hi, honey. Because listen, because we gotta get into the next letter because
we got to get into this next letter. However,
girl, baby, find you a new boo.
It's okay to be a pen pal.
No, it's not okay to be a pen pal. Stop.
Listen.
Don't waste your time.
She gonna look forward to them letters until she can find her some real friends.
No, go out here, plentyoffish.com. And find a fish.
But so baby, hold on.
Don't let the man in jail use you. Honey.
Nobody said anything about them having any type of romantic relationship. It seems like they are. This is a friendship.
You must ain't never had nobody in jail. They be wanting you to have phone sex. They be wanting you to
I ain't dealt with that since I was in my early 20s, and that was my baby daddy.
Postcards,
and that was it.
Then they want to
I haven't dealt with that. I ain't dealt with that
on the damn phone.
I ain't dealt with that since 1990.
I ain't got a lockdown, sir. I don't have a lockdown, sir.
I ain't dealt with that since 19. I told y'all I ain't dealt with that since 1999. And no, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ham.
So if you got a man in jail, sister, brother, cousin, if you got somebody in jail, please know they are not just talking to you.
They ain't.
PSA, newsflash. I don't even want to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm just telling y'all some real shit because guess what? They think you out here doing cheating too. So they just need some friends.
They know you out here cheating.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But if you wait, then that's on you too. But don't send her no money, girl. Don't send her no money. Don't send no money.
Pen pal.
Okay, period.
You can be friends with them. Pen pal.
All right. Now, here's the second letter.
All right, we ready. We ready.
Come on. Okay, you ready? Okay. Well, my dumb ass. Okay.
Okay, come on.
I found out a few months ago that my husband of 24 years, that's 2 decades, had been having affairs with several men. It devastated me. Now, at this point, I don't know if it's a man or a woman at this point, right?
Okay.
But my husband, because men can be married to men.
Absolutely.
So, but the husband is sleeping with having affairs with several men. I have gone to counseling to try to deal with the pain and depression I now suffer from. He's in counseling for himself as well, and we are also in couples counseling to see if our marriage is salvageable. He tells me it has nothing to do with me, but more about his need for attention. So he's having several affairs because he needs attention. Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe she works. Maybe she has a job. Let's see. Let's get back down here to it. And that he didn't feel it was cheating because it wasn't another woman. Okay, so she's definitely a woman. So the man didn't feel like he was cheating because he had sex with other men. Hold on.
Look, gone.
No, he said it wasn't for enough. The problem is he did it for 6 years. I'm no longer in love with him. And yes, I did love him more than life itself. I feel I need to end our marriage because I will never be able to trust him again. I can understand that. I will never be enough for him, and I'm struggling with guilt about it. He cries when I tell him I'm done, which makes me feel awful. How can I make it easier for both of us?
Girl, bye. First of all, go get you an HIV test, and it has nothing to do with the fact that he's sleeping with men. Just the fact that he is having multiple partners throughout 6 years of your life. You need to go and get tested if you have not already. That's number one. Number two.
Number two. What's number two? Go to 2.
He crying because he know he finna lose all that shit you bought. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
What?
Yes. See here, okay. This is something we talked about
Break
before.
it down. Yeah,
a lot of times people stay together not because of the relationship or that person. A lot of times they are comfortable with where they are. You know what I'm saying? They're comfortable with their lifestyle. Mm-hmm. They know they can't afford that lifestyle by themselves.
That's true.
And so what they would do is stick around because they don't want to they want to keep the lifestyle that they have. So he crying because he know he's gonna lose all his shit. He's gonna lose everything. It's gone.
Now, she did not say if they had kids or not, but
kids, you ain't gotta have kids.
So 24 years
done. It is over.
24 years is a long time to be married.
And get some of the stuff they don't purchase for 24 years.
Listen. So these are things that should have been established in the relationship beforehand. If it's gonna be okay for you to have an open relationship, he should have went to his wife and said, "I want to see other people," and then I would have been okay with that. Like, because 24 years is a long time.
Listen, I probably be okay with it too, but we talking about this whole situation right
now.
Okay,
the whole situation. So the whole situation is one. So she loves the man.
Of course she does.
The man loves her. He's going to counsel. She said he loves her.
He doing what he got to do to keep your house.
They're in love. We don't really know. We don't really know that, right? But
we can get. I'm finna send you the link right now. You ain't even got to call. I'm finna send you the link right now.
Oh my! So I just want to say this.
Click this link right here. I'm about to send.
If the lady,
I'm gonna bring you on.
She says she wants to stay in her marriage. She's going to counseling. They're going to counseling together. He is going to counseling for himself. I'm wondering if the counselor is going to tell him that he doesn't like women. Or maybe he do. I don't know. I don't know.
So was he okay? That's another thing. Is he only cheating with men?
Who knows? Who know? I didn't. I think so. I didn't ask that.
I think so.
I didn't ask that. I mean, I didn't ask that at all. So I don't know that answer. Is he?
I think so.
Okay, shoot.
And if he is, then yeah.
And if he is, then what?
Shot him.
If he is, then what?
He got
it. If he is, then what?
Then
what are we saying? So because again, he's going to counseling. She's going to counseling. They've been together for 24 years. 24 years is a long time. I will say that 24 years is an absolutely long time for you to be with one person if you don't really know if that's the person you want to be with, right? Mm-hmm. So now he's in a situation because he don't think it's cheating if he has sex with men. So I mean, that's something that they should have discussed before they got married. But what can you tell her to ease her mind? Like, what can you really say to someone that is experiencing that? Like, girl, leave them. You can't tell somebody to just throw away 24 years because then now I'm throwing away all my assets that I have with the person and everything.
Right.
So you can't really say that. But
listen.
But look, I'm not here to judge this situation or the first situation, because at the end of the day, it's for them to decide what they're gonna do with their life. Right. It's up to them if they're gonna decide to say, hey, I want this, or hey, I don't want this. And if that other girl want to give all her money, then yeah, fine, cool and dandy. I don't care. My Cash App is $ Yola Hollywood. So if you just want to be giving out money, now if you don't want to sit here and be, why are you judging? You can't.
LaDon, I just sent it to your messenger. Zone. Check your messenger. I just sent the link.
This is a judge-free zone.
You can't judge tonight.
We ain't gonna judge the lady. But because
do anybody agree with what I'm saying? Like, I don't make it make sense for me.
Donnell said that he didn't know if the woman knew that the man was gay in the beginning anyway. That was what he had inquired.
Listen.
Like, how didn't she know? Like, and it's easy to not know if you're just going through the motions. Some people just want to be married. Hide it well. No, some people just want to be married to just be married.
That too.
Some people just want the title of being married. Like, girl, I'm married. I'm a whole married out here in these streets.
Yeah.
The whole time you a whole ass fool. But that ain't for me to tell you that you're a whole ass fool because that's y'all fucking business.
Right.
But in this case, maybe
But don't ask.
So maybe the lady was
You
his
gonna get
beard.
asked.
Maybe the lady was his beard. Who knows? We don't know the situation.
Hey, we got LaDon coming on. Y'all give a welcome to LaDon.
A warm
Let me add him on.
A warm lipstick and lies welcome. Beep, beep, beep.
What's up?
Oh,
hey,
my
brother.
God. Don't
yes.
Don't do it.
Is that a fresh haircut?
You look great.
I saw you was all out getting your best life in Orlando.
Oh.
So much. I saw you was at the Earth, Wind and Fire concert with Mama.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Well,
so where do I start? Do I start with the gay shit or do I start with homegirl who pen pal the dude in jail?
If you
start with whichever
one,
whatever you want
on the pen pal, you feel free to
well, the pen pal thing takes 10 seconds. I truly think that they actually do have a very platonic friendship.
That's what I see.
It seemed like that it started in high school. She said that he helped her during her lows. She didn't go into detail about what the low was, but she said that he helped. And like I said, maybe the help that he was giving her, he probably didn't want to give, but he did. Some people need emotional help, mental help, physical help. It doesn't matter. The help that he particularly needs in this moment is financial help. Help is help, regardless. But it seems like, because she made it a point to say, I'm living check to check. If she wasn't living check to check, it seems like that she would be sending whatever he's asking for. So again, in my opinion, I don't think he's using her at all. I don't think that they were fucking. I don't think it was nothing like that. I think that she actually had a friend and she's in between a rock and a hard place. She wants to help him, but she doesn't know how to say, I can't help.
Right.
Okay, well then why does she mention that she felt used?
Did she give you any detail?
Yeah, she did. So she
okay. So we can speculate. So I feel right in next week, baby, and we'll figure it out. Give us all
I'm telling you, I can.
We can't speculate. I mean, I'm not sure why she said that she feel used. And like I said earlier, it's common behavior when black folk, let's be clear, when black people go to jail, because when white people go to jail, their family is sending money already when they go to jail. They don't have to ask for money. I'm being 100. And like I said, they have created some sort of friendship where they talk 24/7. So you're right, Keisha. He probably don't feel comfortable calling nobody else and being pride, a man asking for money. Right. That's probably why he's asking her.
Or he think he can use her ass. See, listen, these men right here, they find these right here and be talking on the phone and just stringing them along.
We say we weren't gonna say none of that.
I'm just telling the damn truth. I'm just calling the devil, and a spade a spade.
Okay, well, I'm gonna call this gay dude a gay dude. Look.
Oh, look. Well, she didn't. Well, why did he get married?
He got married. So listen. Depending on how old they are,
they've been married for 24 years. So we can just say
if they've been married for 24 years, let's just hypothetically speaking, they got married at 20, so they're in their 40s.
Okay, let's say
50s, but okay, yeah.
Right, they could be in their 50s. So I'm gonna be nice and say, okay, well, I'm gonna be me and be the other.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Maybe at that time, me just trying to be an educated, openly gay black man in 2021, maybe he wasn't able to be open at that time when they got married. That's the first thing. And so back in that day, it was easier to mask who you are than it is in this day. So he truly, like, it's and I know it seems wrong, but he truly probably was in love with that woman at one point in time. He probably wasn't in love with her sexually, but as a human being and as a partner, he probably was in love with her.
That he loved her. I don't think he was ever in love with her.
But
that's my whole thing.
But with him cheating over, the span of however long or whatever,
it's
not a mistake.
Facts.
It's not a mistake. Cheating is not a mistake. Whether it's heterosexual, or whether y'all been dating for 2 hours or 200 days, cheating is not a mistake. Ass and dick ain't falling in no hole mistakenly, bro. It's not happening.
That's right.
It's
Thank you.
not happening. So he's not cheating by
That was the
mistake.
decision.
He's cheating out of curiosity, and he's cheating because this is something that he's longing for. It's something that he wants. And baby, a fat kid will crawl his way out of the smallest hole for some cake.
So listen. Okay, now it was with six different men. It was an affair with 6 different men.
I'm gonna tell you why I was with 6
different. She said several men.
Several men
over the course of 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel
several more than 3?
Do you feel as if the woman was his beard because he knew what his sexuality was and he wasn't openly
he's known
that?
So he's known this whole time. He's never been comfortable to be his open self or whatever. And that's the sad part for him. The sad part for her was she got caught in the middle of that.
Yeah. So because she just wanted to be married. She just wanted to be married.
She didn't ask. No, it's not that she fell in love with a good man probably. Mm-hmm. Other than his sexuality, him cheating on her, he probably treated her like diamonds. We don't know.
because he knew that he wanted to.
No, sis. It's not because he knew. It's not that. It is not that. Because I know plenty of dudes in Atlanta who are married.
I know a lot of them too.
So it's not because he knew. It's probably because he feel like this is all I can do. We don't know his upbringing. We don't know his parents.
We don't
know his family. We don't know if he's Jamaican. We don't know if he's African. We don't know.
Right. We don't know that.
All we know is he lied to her, and I'm gonna tell you, he lied from the gate.
That's why I said it was a cover
up. He lied from the.
So that's why I said so. She was his beard, and she was a safe place for him because maybe she wasn't very sexual.
Now this is where it comes in with what y'all talking about earlier, insecurities and the confidence and all that from the woman. She don't want to leave him because when she say that she's about to leave, he cries. I don't give a damn what the fuck you do, bro. I don't give a damn. You tell me you about to kill yourself. That's your life. You've ruined my life for 20 plus years, bro. Now I got to be Stella and get my shit back because the dude I thought I was with the whole time ain't here. So why am I stopping the continuance of my life because you fucked up this much of it? Now, baby, she got to get some confidence about herself, but she got to. He can cry all he wants. He can cry and help her carry her shit to her new house. That's what he's gonna do.
But do you think he's even going to counseling, or do you think he's just going to the couples counseling?
Is he going, or does he need it?
No, she said he's going to counseling himself as well as couples counseling. What is he talking about in couples counseling?
I don't know what he's talking about in couples counseling because y'all know. I'm gonna just say it. If they're going to somebody who's older than them, they're Black, they don't want them to get divorced. If they're going to a Black older Christian couple, ain't no getting divorced. You gonna work through this shit. So to just talk about it, forgive, repent, blah blah. But if they're going to a new age counselor, it's giving, hey bro, live your truth. Hey lady, start over.
It's definitely giving live your truth.
Yeah.
But I don't even really feel like he's really going to counseling for himself because he already knows what he wants.
No, he needs to go. He still needs to go for himself, sis. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if he wasn't going for himself, he would have asked for a divorce a long time ago.
Right.
So he's going to counsel for himself because he's still not comfortable with himself.
So do you think he wants to be married or divorced? He wants to stay married. He probably so if he's not, so if she hasn't exposed what's going on to their friends and family, I'm sure, and this is hypothetical, I'm sure he doesn't want his life to change. Right.
Because I said he didn't want his life to change.
So, but he's comfortable. He's comfortable in the situation.
He's comfortable.
He's comfortable there.
I feel like he gonna lose it all. If it's over, it's over. He gonna be exposed. He gonna lose all the stuff that he done built with her.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And it's not even about him being gay. It's about the lie. Because a lot of your friendships have now been built on that lie. People don't know who you are. Here I am, and I got you doing this and doing that or whatever. This whole time you gay. I don't care that you gay, but that's a big part of your life that you have held back from me, bro.
So okay, I'm just gonna give an example of somebody that when they lost it all, they committed suicide. Y'all remember that movie with the young black guy? He was in the Black Panthers, and this guy who was next, like he was his first lieutenant or something, his security guy. He ended up being a confidential informant or something. And when he was setting the man up the whole time, letting the FBI know everything about this dude. But in the dude's face, he was acting like, "Oh man, we gonna kill the pigs," you know what I'm saying? All this stuff. But when the movie came out, when they interviewed him, like, why did he set him up? The man hung himself because he was exposed. He couldn't even go for a living. So if this man is exposed, he might kill himself if he's exposed to be gay. Because he didn't act like he gay. He probably talked about gay people.
And again, oh, of course he has.
He done talked about gay people bad. He done dogged them out. Ooh, get your gay ass away from me.
Y'all,
know what I'm saying?
y'all know better than I do. Most heterosexual men who are comfortable don't say 2 words about gay people.
No, they do not.
They don't say 2 words about them.
They don't.
Don't say nothing about them. But
it be them closet ones. It be them closet ones. Don't do that gay shit around me. Oh, why is that, sir? Why is that? Why are you so bad?
I just so happen to tune into y'all show. Y'all talking about gay shit. Damn it.
No, we were talking about 2 things, but she's confused because she wants to keep her marriage and she doesn't know.
She want to keep her marriage, and I guarantee you she want to keep it because outside of him cheating, he probably was the perfect husband.
Could be.
But they always are because I don't want to rock the boat.
Mm-hmm.
She probably doesn't require a lot.
And so let me ask y'all this, since y'all my big sisters, do y'all want to start y'all life over right now? Like right now? Because that's kind of what she might have to do, right? Start her life over right now.
What that consists of?
No.
Starting over.
But why would you keep moving forward if now he can't even go to the gym? Now you telling him he can't do all this other shit that he's been doing because you're insecure about where he's going.
He need to own his truth.
And guess what?
People come around.
That's not gonna hurt him. That's gonna hurt her.
Right.
You calling me, ask me where I'm at. My smartest mouth would say, "Well, you got my location on my phone." Yeah, it's you worrying 24/7 where I'm at is going to worry you.
And that's what's gonna hurt her more is the worrying about what he doing.
They say it gets worse before it gets better, and so her going through a divorce is gonna emotionally fuck her world up. But after the fact, fine.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I definitely agree with that.
I truly do feel bad for especially Black women, because you know I'm in love with Black women. I feel bad for Black women who get caught up with these down low men because they didn't ask for this.
Yeah.
And like Keisha said, don't go get an HIV test because he's sleeping with men, because he's sleeping around, period.
Right.
And I feel like that people, period, manipulate people to the death of them.
They will.
Ooh.
Won't they do it? But
until they get caught.
Which just go back to the first letter. He is manipulating her.
Keisha, get her.
I'm telling you,
we just gonna get together and create a series. We got enough content.
I will read you the text. Like, listen.
But I really hope that woman finds some peace.
I don't think she's gonna find peace because the question is gonna be why.
He's not
gonna be able to answer why.
Because
he's not gonna be able to answer why.
That won't never be an answer.
Women always want to know why. They always want to know why.
It's not just women, so do men. Men want to know why too. We do. But in this situation, there is no answer.
That's what I was about to say.
It's not.
It ain't no answer.
But she is gonna. It gotta be. It's gotta be. Why did you do it? And that's the whole thing. Because I gotta tell you that I've been this way all my life.
So let me.
He can tell anybody. He should be able to tell her.
But he gotta be true with himself too. Because he said it ain't cheating because it was me.
I got a headache.
That's
But
what he said.
like I
Ain't
just
that what he
said,
said?
like I
Me
just
neither.
said, he still needs to go to counseling. Because
But
if
what the
Stay in
counseling
counseling.
gonna do though? If I can't admit
because
to
so
myself,
even though he's wrong in a situation, he still needs counseling for his self confidence as well. They both her stand is a confidence issue. Him not being able to come out is a confidence issue. So both of them going to counseling separately will do something good for the both of them. Yes,
right?
he was wrong in what he did to her, but he still is not fully developed up here for who he is.
See.
But a lot of us have friends who are not fully developed. And I'm not talking about their sexuality, but a lot of people that we know are person A over here and person B over here. All of y'all know somebody like that. They're not fully developed. If you can't walk anywhere and be the same person wherever
Right,
you go, there's something wrong. Now, there's a difference between, hey, y'all, my mom right here. We can't smoke, we can't cuss. That's different. That's respect. That's
right,
something,
Right.
that's something totally
right,
different. But
right.
if you literally got to change your clothes because, oh, I can't go over there, but nigga, you're not comfortable.
You're not.
Right.
But there's a lot of people that are not comfortable in their own skin. That's why. So that's why, like, we've dedicated the last shows on just like self-development
Right.
and personal growth, because you have to know who you are. And that's why I said, if he can't sit and look himself in the mirror and say I'm gay, instead of saying I don't think it's cheating to himself, or if he cannot say that I'm gay from sleeping with several men over
You
6 years,
been cheating for 6 years with several men, and it's
and
only been men. I don't care if it was just fellatio. I
right.
don't care. You's a gay.
He okay, and so that's what I'm saying. If he cannot say that, then what is counseling gonna do for him? Because he can't even be honest and look at
Hire me.
say,
Hire
I
me.
don't. I say it one
You
more
done
time.
disappeared on
Yeah,
us.
and you
Somebody
broke up.
calling you, huh?
Hotline.
My bad. Hold on.
Somebody's calling you.
Hold on.
No, but that guy, like if he can't tell the truth about himself, he just can't tell
Mic
the
messed
truth
up.
about him. Shit, that's how that's gonna work.
Mm-hmm. He'll be back. So yeah.
Yeah. So again, if anything that you say or do, you have to be able to look in the mirror. That's why we bring that mirror out, man, so that
You
you
gotta
can look.
definitely be able to look in
You
the
have to
mirror.
be able to say this to
You gotta
yourself.
be able to own your
You have to be able. It's accountability.
Yeah.
And without accountability, then there's nothing. So I don't care if you go pay thousands of dollars to the counselor, because if you're not willing to own your truth about who you are, if he can't say that I'm gay, then it's not gonna work out for the lady. It's just not gonna work out for her. And I feel bad because she really thinks she's in a relationship. And I feel bad for the other lady because she's gonna get used by the man in jail. So love at the lockup. I can't hear you, Tim.
My bad. Bay had called.
I said he had a phone call.
Bay. But see, when Bay called, I ain't answer.
See, I ain't that type of dude, so when Bay called us, hold up. Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Okay. Off the top, OTT, off the top. That's what he said. But no, what we were saying was, in order to be honest with anybody else, you got to first be honest with yourself. So if he can't be honest with himself, he ain't gonna be honest with the counselor. And ain't that what counseling only works if you're honest with the counselor? If counseling is not working for you, that means you weren't honest. You weren't honest with the counselor. It's like the doctor. If the doctor say, that's why they ask you all these questions, right? Do you do drugs? This might be the reason why your heart is racing, sir.
Right.
If this may be the reason you have heart damage because you use drugs, but because you failed to tell them that I'm doing cocaine on the weekends, now they sit here trying to figure out why is this man heart like this, right? What the problem is.
Right.
If I'm not saying that I drink alcohol every day, I'm an alcoholic, but then I'm wondering why my liver's shivering up. Like, you have to be honest with the people that you're requesting help from.
Right.
Like, because how can
It's
they
like
help
going to the
you?
doctor.
It's going to the doctor, man. The counselor is a doctor, but it's a doctor of the mind, and you're gonna have to bring up some ugly things about yourself when you're in counseling
that you may not really be comfortable with.
And that's what that man don't want to do, because he don't want to admit that the last 24 years of his life have been a lie. So, and that's a long time to be lying to yourself as well as somebody else.
Right.
And maybe he don't want to hurt the lady feelings, but guess what, baby? You're going to have to get your feelings hurt today, because, honey, we're not going to keep on doing this. If I was the man,
get it together.
If I was the man, I would feel like, baby, I can't keep living this life with you.
Right. I definitely hope she get it together.
Because that's the everyday, 365, 366 in a leap year. That's a lot of time, times 24. Shit. That's a lot of days you done lied to yourself in the morning, acting like you like somebody and you don't.
365
and 366 in a leap year.
8,760 days.
8,000 days.
Why did you just say how many days it was?
That's a lot of days. That's a lot of days. You looking at yourself every day. You looking at yourself every day, lying, just lying, baby. You know you with these men. You feel alive when you with the men. He felt alive when he was with those several men over those 6 years. He felt alive. He felt like part of himself. But then, guess what he had to do when he got home? He had to forget that even happened and go back into this box of what people think he's supposed to be in, and that's where he at. He can't be happy.
Sneaking and geeking.
The man can't be happy. Sneaking and geeking. It would make me very happy at all.
Ain't that what they call it? Sneaking and geeking.
And I wonder if he had relationships with the men or if he just paid them.
That's another thing.
It was just
if it was a relationship, then there's emotional connection.
It wasn't a relationship. I'm gonna tell you why.
Well, it was just sex. It was just sex.
It was just sex. It wasn't a relationship.
So was he paying for sex?
He ain't necessarily got to pay. Well, depending on where, if he live in Atlanta, he have to pay.
You know this dude.
What you mean? What you mean he ain't got to pay if he lived in Atlanta?
The capital of gay black men in America. What he paying for?
So they ain't. I thought they was
earlier. You told homegirl to get on plentyoffish.com. All he had to do was download Jack.
What's Jack? What's Jack?
The gay version of Plenty of Fish.
Oh. So, but still, so people just meet up for random sex? Like, they ain't going on a date?
Yes. We ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Yes. Yes. It's given dick pic, ass pic, address. Yes. Yes. Let's talk about it. It is what it is. Let's talk about it.
That's what's happening in these streets.
He ain't have to pay for that. Now, the reason I said that he wasn't in a relationship was because in Atlanta, most dudes who get into relationships are actually trying to be in a relationship or whatever. And I don't know where they live at. But if they're here, you ain't about to have me, bro.
Yeah.
I know you married, but how long you gonna do that?
Mm-hmm.
And he been like this for 6+ years, and they been married for 20 something. That dude just having sex.
I think she just know about 6 years. I think it's been longer than that.
He probably don't even know the people's real name. They probably don't even know his real name.
Ain't nobody worried about no name. Not when you fuck.
What?
Don't care.
Especially if it's just like a generic hookup or like a spontaneous hookup. Like, yeah.
Right.
Y'all, so okay. How many of y'all girlfriends do y'all know sleep with married men? Boom.
You're a disrespectful person.
Boom.
Boom my ass because I don't know.
So with me saying that, y'all know I know some dudes who don't mind sleeping with a married dude.
Right.
They don't care.
This man said, "You disrespectful."
I don't care. I take marriage seriously, but some people don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Some people don't.
it's given. Well, she must not be making him happy, bitch. So I did what I
And
had to
you
do.
know what? And they will use that line. Because but women are different from men because women will start comparing themselves to the other woman and then that becomes a thing. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think men are out there like just really indulging in that
Men compare themselves to other men. They just do it in different ways. Trust, they do.
because they'll go to following the wrong
They
man.
just don't show it like other women do. But men definitely compare themselves to other men. Y'all watch Love and Hip Hop?
Yes.
Them dudes get crazy because he thought she was fucking somebody else. He got crazy. Dudes is crazier than chicks. Y'all crazy out loud in public in the front. We will fuck you up because we sleeping on the shit and we plotting how to fuck y'all up. That's different. Men crazy.
Yeah. I know they. I know. I mean, I can.
What you say, man?
I know a few crazies. A couple of crazies.
Paula. What she said, Keisha? She said she know who crazy?
No, I said I know a few crazies. But
I thought you said I know you crazy. Said,
but you crazy? Are you crazy?
I said, where nephew?
Oh, he just went to his boo house.
Oh,
yeah, he in Sandy Springs.
Ooh, you dropping 10 locations, so now everybody's trying to figure out who boo in Sandy Springs on Jack.
You're gonna be traveling around.
Now I got to download Jack. I got to download Jack and look for boo in Sandy Springs. That's what I gotta do. I gotta be a detective. But no. So in closing, because we're gonna have to wrap up. But what are your final thoughts to the first letter?
My final thoughts to the first letter. Let's be optimistic. And let's say that the young man is not using her. He truly found a relationship, a friendship in her, and he just want to lean on her the same way that she leaned on him when she was going through her lows. Like I said earlier, his leaning just happens to be financially. But I just need her to say, baby, I'm here for you. I just don't have it myself. And maybe he will stop asking. But I kind of feel like she hasn't said no, which is why he keeps asking.
Sound about right.
I feel like this is going to be a determining factor in my response. This right here. That's gonna be a factor. We're gonna have to talk about that. We're gonna have to talk about that because these men will use somebody, and y'all know there are men out there.
I know that this is a show ran by women, but we have to keep getting out of this context of saying men will do, because women will do it too.
Black women don't cheat, baby. Black women don't cheat, sir. Listen, let's just be clear on this. Because black women don't cheat. That's just something we don't do. Girls and women, same gender, different breed. Black women don't cheat. I don't know a black woman that has cheated yet. Okay?
Maya, what you think?
Hi, Maya. Where's your t-shirt? Where's Maya's shirt at?
I haven't worn the yellow one yet. I only wear the black one.
Okay. Oh, Maya.
She got a haircut appointment at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, thank God.
So she getting to work. She getting to work now.
Please.
Cause you big bang cake. You supposed to been done that.
Get that fur baby a haircut. Thank
you. First off,
okay.
I had to get out her vaccinations first.
Oh.
She got COVID?
No, she good.
I'm talking vaccination.
Okay. She good. You know all the doggy stuff.
Yeah. Rabies, heartworms.
You know.
Rubella, measles. You know.
All right. I don't know what my thought on that particular thing is. I side with LaDon because I do feel like they do have a friendship, and she's just too scared to say no. She need to grow some balls and just say I ain't got it. Like, you know, it is what it is. And if she's feeling used, you need to speak up on that.
But if he was her friend, he would know she didn't have it.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, because you're friends with a lot of people and you don't know their pockets.
Right.
But I wouldn't call them and ask them for money either. So I know who I will call and ask for money. Right?
So y'all two different types of women then.
Right. Because
That's true. So on the second one though, like I said, I think that it's been more than 6 years that he had been doing this down low stuff. I also feel like yes, he crying every night because it's gonna one expose him, two he gonna lose all his shit. He gonna lose it. He gonna lose it. That's everything gonna be gone. And two, I feel like she don't want to get no divorce either because she trying to save face too. Because we don't know what they done built in the community. We don't even know who they are in the community. They may be in this, oh, I'm so educated. I'm in this bubble type, not bubble, but have put on this front about their family for so long that even if it was to end, then they both would kind of be exposed, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, that's kind of like my thoughts on that. So but my thing is, at the end of the day, listen, y'all will be forgotten about. Live your truth. Do what you need to do to make yourself happy. You know what I'm saying? And live y'all truth. Everybody else, they gonna forget it. It's, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be the talk of the town for that long.
Man, please, because
people lives go on. Life will go on.
But people bring up your stuff. They shine a light on your indiscretion, so it won't go on theirs. So that'll be the talk.
Yeah, but something like that, not that often. You know what I'm saying? When that mess happen, it happens. People know about it, and then it become old news. The people that's gonna probably bring it back up is gonna be your mama. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's trying to say something to get back. Yeah. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? But not people like in the community or the friends. People that be like, "Oh my God, what?" Your friends. That stuff gonna be like, "Oh, okay." It's gonna be the oh my God, and then like I said, life gonna go on. People, it's gonna be known. It's gonna be like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Either y'all gonna say we don't know. It could be friends that they made mutually or friends they already had. We don't know, but either way, that stuff gonna be in the back of somebody else's mind at the end of the day. Something else gonna happen, and somebody else gonna have a tragedy. That is what it is.
But that's why people should just mind their own damn motherfucking business.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
they can just say they get a divorce. Nobody have to know why I get a divorce.
At the end of the day, if you don't live in a house that you can't throw rocks at and it shatter, then you shouldn't even speak on another. We're doing this for entertainment purposes only, right? But if it was a friend, it's still like, as a friend, I want to tell you certain things, but then you're going to make your own decision anyway. So I can't judge you off the decision you made or didn't make, because it's not my decision to make. It's not my cross to bear. It's not my business. It ain't gonna stop me from eating. It ain't gonna stop me from getting no money. So I don't care if you halfway gay, with 6 men over 24 years, or if you writing a pen pal in jail. Just don't call me and ask me if I know your boyfriend that's locked up, because the answer is I know the nigga. But how do you know me? See, here's why did you call me? Where are you getting my name from? So that's where I'm at with that. So if he want to talk to you to get money from you while he locked up, let him do that. Because I'm not. And that's that on that.
The Tales of Yola. That's the title. The Tales of Yola.
No.
Oh, Success Chaser film.
Yes, Success Chaser. Okay, yes. Okay,
the Timothy LaDon experience.
Okay, another revenue stream of income. Come on, guys. Let's get this.
I already got the plan. I got a plan, bro.
Money. Yeah. But we at our time.
We are at our time.
We missed you at the game night, bro. Yeah, you heard me.
I don't know why she's talking. She didn't show up either.
But guess what? We did good.
First off, Keisha, she be the main one coming late and leaving early to every event. So I don't know why she sound like she missed me somewhere. Watch your tone and chill out, okay? If you give it, look, she walk in. Y'all ain't start the first game yet. I thought I was gonna walk into some games started.
Yeah.
All right, well, y'all, we'll only eat one cookie. I got to go, okay?
I gotta go. I got to go. I'll be overbooked.
Quit playing.
But I love you.
I love you back.
Hopefully we'll see each other sooner than later. We can go out to eat or something on Taco Tuesday.
We are having a Taco Tuesday coming up. So
Which Tuesday?
ready to get this money.
Let's get this money, man.
October 24th.
Let's get this money all October. Let's get the money.
October 24th, we have Taco Tuesday.
Let's just dedicate to October, the whole month of October, to just getting some money. And then
getting some money
in
opportunities.
November, then we can like celebrate because everybody got rich in October.
I'm telling you, shit can happen in 3 months.
This the last quarter, man.
It can happen in 3 months.
This the last quarter. Let's go.
Stop sleeping. Wake up. For sure. I'm telling you, it can happen.
Well, we love you. And
I love y'all back.
We gonna catch the rest of y'all at the beach or the bank.
Because
nothing move until the money moves. And if y'all ain't saw the statement tees, it's a battle going on right
statement
now.
Trends, apparel.
Going up against Hardware Customs.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes. Sir, you and your $40 can go to hell. Period.
Because I got time today.
And that's the one you coming on with next.
Today.
Okay. All right. Well, we love y'all and we out of here.
Love you, brother.
Bye, bro. See you.
See ya. And we're out of here. We're out.